Good morning on this midweek day, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, July the 16th. July the 16th. Already, y'all. We are in the middle of July. Yeah. Ain't that shocking? Very so much. Yes. So we are back at it again. Here we are. We're back at it again. You're back with Mama. It's good to see you again. Yes, it's good to see you again. Welcome in. Grand Rising. Grand Rising to my spiritual warriors here. You already know this is Duality Rock Garden 13. Where we examine, we investigate, and we oversee through these priceless treasures. In the morning, we do our daily forecasts of our day, of what's coming in, what is speaking. How to just break that down to finding our way, unbranching our pathway, right? So I want to put you further. I want to put you further into your step of today. And I want to put you off step of others, but putting you ahead, right? So let's see what we're going to break this untruthalizing institutions. We're breaking that. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Diviner. So you guys should have woke up feeling brand new, renewed, revived, right? On this brand new day. You are a new person. You are a new person. Better than yesterday. Right? That's what we look forward to. We look for how we can be better than our yesterday here. So some days your goals will seem, far away. That's not the day to give up, though. When your goals seem so far away, that's the day to jump in. See what the treasure speaks. See what Divine Mother has for you in that day. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. So, our Thunder Moon. This Thunder Moon is striking. Very so much striking. Now. So now we're in the energy, we're in Aries, Saturn, and Neptune is literally conjunction into our Chiron planet here. So it's speaking, the Chiron, it speaks healing, compassion, but it also speaks and it's going to lead you down your individuality path. A path for only you can walk down. That duality effect. You're going to experience that. These are challenges, outside of yourself. Healing wounds. But you're moving more towards the individual of your blueprint. The blueprint of your individuality. It's going to curve you in a distinctive pathway. How about that one? Aren't you ready? I know you guys are ready for this distinctive pathway. Unbranching what's ahead of you. I love just to hear that. So you're heading towards a new alignment here. This is what that the Chiron speak. It indicates the aspects of our life, the vulnerability aspects, the aspects of the wounded healer here, the aspects of the scapegoat here. How to form that and becoming more compassion for others, more compassion for your womb, more compassion for our sky, our planets, our signs, our symbol, right? And for each other. This is going to heighten into a brighter sense of discernment. And I know you guys have recognized the feeling of discernment, this gift, this tool, when you come from one destination to another, when you come from one social group to another, right? When you come from one lifestyle from another, your discernment kicks in at some point of time here, right? And you start seeing things. I remember when I went through trial and tribulation in my life here. And y'all, man, I was definitely in prison. And I experienced that, but it took me some time to sit and heal and really change the formation of my lifestyle. Boots on the ground. Y'all know how that go, right? And my discernment became more aware, more heightened, right? More equivalent. And once I left out of that place and went, back to my own community here, around the old people here, I ran into some things that my my vision did not prepare me for. So when I went around this same group of people, I started seeing the Lilith in them, right? I started seeing whether it was a reptilian spirit, whether it was where the spirits and who were they and how they were in each individual, and it scared the hell out of me. It scared the hell out of me, right? So I had literally went into a trance of a whole rebirth of a new person that I was when I entered back out there on the streets. I didn't know how to take it. It's like when the lights went out in the dark, I seen these demonic spirits, demonic souls. And it wasn't in all of the individual people that were around, but it was in some. And I didn't know what to do. But this was the first experience of my discernment. And I literally ain't have no one to talk to. How was I going to explain to this person, oh yeah, you got a demonic spirit that's sitting inside of you. I know what it looks like. It's an old spirit. It's a medium age spirit. It's a younger spirit. How am I supposed to tell these people that? Man, you guys listen. But on another note, that Aries, that Saturn, and that Neptune is going to bring you to a form of healing place. So your painful feelings, your wounds, they're becoming now of a wound healer here now. They will be transitioning more into becoming a healing instrument, basically. So you're going to be capitalizing. Chiron speaks the he and she that comes to capitalize. Capitalize on differences to a much higher point that offers like a much valuable and unique personal perspective here. That's what this thunder moon is striking and giving us here. Alignment. So much so. Alright, so let's see what the energy, let's give out some good energy. Let's see what we align into. What does the consume now to remain in alignment? What do we need to consume now to remain in alignment? Yes. What do we need to consume now, Spirit, to remain in alignment on this beautiful day? For my spiritual warriors here. Drop, drop, drop. We need to align with freedom. Number 24. So we need to align ourselves with breaking generational chains, generational curses. We need to align ourselves with breaking free of these chains that was placed upon our arms and feet, shackled. Symbolically, literally. Number 28, surrender. So we need to let go of whatever dark place that you went through. Whatever your dark place, dark thing you experience here that really turned you into a bad girl, a bad boy, that turned you into an unrecognizable face, that turned you into a place where you did not want to be or did not want to enter, but you had to, because that was the next step that you had to take. I want you to give yourself the okay to surrender. Surrender to the beauty that's inside of you. The gorgeousness that you know that lives inside of you. And then we have we have 111. That's 777 portal here. Put 777 down in the description below to claim this confirmation here during this portal. Inspiration. So number 3 may be significant for someone. We have 6 here. These are life path numbers here. I just heard someone life path number is number 6. Someone life path number is number 3. Also number 1. Someone other 11 as well. We have another life path number that is 10. Someone has a life path number of 10 or 2. I just heard letting go of the darkness is you surrendering to Mother Nature. Just blend in like the trees would. If you was to go into a forest, the things that you will see around in this jungle, in this forest, blend into the jungle. Let go. Let go. Okay, so we're tapping more into our dragon energy here. We have the earth. We have the water sign here. And then we have that what would I call that? Gray, silver, metal energy. I could go to my periodic table, but I'm sure. All right, Spirit. All right. The King of Wands. You're moving. You're on a horse. Riding. I don't know what that was about to say. What I was about to say. But a smile is definitely on your face. 6 of Cups upside down here. You're traveling. You're picking up your bags and you are going and headed towards the sun here. The cactus. You're moving closer towards the pyramids here. The Fool. Yes. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. So your boots on the ground. You're stepping on the rock here. You're stepping up. You're changing courses. Ace of Coins. I can't make that up, baby. Diviner. You're passing through. The button has been given to you here. The 4 of Swords. You're coming from a death spell here. You've been lying there. Dream state. Imagining. You fell over a couple of times and bumped your head. Stabbed 4 times. The Devil card here. War. World War II energy. Chained up, bound. Chained, bound. Pulled. Demand. Taken over. Your life was taken over here. I'm feeling like your spirit was executed. You had to fight in order to survive. But with this Justice card here, sitting here, you're definitely coming in, receiving a Justice card. But whatever you went through, you were in a blind stage. But you see them swords there that she has guarded in the upright? That's a person that don't play with no shit. Don't take no shit here. A jack of all trades. A truth seeker. She's actually holding one sword in upright and then the Justice scale in the other hand. Before it was no, I don't think you realized the justice, that it was justice. This is why you probably act out. You probably played the fool in many people, in many aspects of your life. People had you tagging along. I mean, in your heart, you were doing justice. You were doing good. I mean, for this person, for these people, for this individuals here. The Ace of Swords. Like I said, there's justice coming in here. The Four of Cups. You've been on standby. Judgment call. Judgment call. Our Ascended Masters is giving a judgment call here. And then we have the universe. Yes. Ooh. That's the wild card there, baby. The universe. I feel like the universe is definitely coming through for you. There would be some type of justice for whoever, whatever have damaged you or tampered with your direction here. There was some reason why you were not able to surrender to the universe. You had to fight for so long here. You lived in this war energy, very shackled. Seemed like the world was against you. I feel like someone did not like a lot of compliments. When people stared at you, you were like, what are you staring at? Not knowing that these were people that was giving you some form of compliments. But I feel like your cups has been upside down for so long here. Not really a lot of income coming in here. You carried the bag of the food for so long here. Maybe in your family you played the fool. Maybe in relationships around individuals that's been in your life here. You had to carry the sword. You played the fool for them. You fought a lot of fights for other people as well. But you had to pay for that. Judgment calls came upon you. I'm feeling like a person that had no one other than your family. Like, you know how you grow up in a household with a lot of family members and they become your friends. You don't need any other people around you. And you went through trials and tribulations with your siblings here. With the people around you, maybe your friends that came to your family. But you were their gold mine. You were their sword. So you played the fool. You blooded. You went out. You snapped out. You made sure that everything was in line when it came to any type of dark energy here. When it came to that devil playing the devil here, you accepted that. You were okay with doing that here. But then you came to a place where it tired you out. It took you down. It made you fall to a place where you could not get back up. With this 4 swords here. 4 swords. Not on your legs, but really in your head and your back. The places where you could not move anymore. But I'm feeling like when you decided to change a new leaf and take a leap and take to take on faith just to make another move, you drop the sword and you move more into the cups, into filling up your cups, fulfilling yourself throughout your day, seeing what the other side of the world, what it speaks for you. You started looking up more to the clouds to see if it could be anything that would just appear out of them. You may have been someone who did not believe in the dreams and stars. in the word of healing. I feel like you may have been that person that does not believe in that. But that's what that Chiron energy is bringing us here. Alternators, Chiron is associated with material work, with the material world. Maybe you've been around others where you were able to provide for them, provide homes, and with this 4 of coins, yes, you provided for them a new world, a new sense of certainty, new images, health. I'm feeling like you're someone who gave out a lot of alternatives, different ways on how to live, on how to make it. That's not the spiritual way, because I don't feel like you were very spiritual, or any spiritual energy really captivated any of your past here. I feel like you definitely went through some type of form of judgment call with this. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, I can't make this up, baby. So you're holding your sword in an upright. You're standing on your throne. You're sitting on the clouds now. You have turned over anything in any place that was trying to devour you. But you called and chose the angels. You called and chose the universe, Divine Mother. You surrendered. So you're moving into you will be surrendering. Remember, we started to see how will we remain to stay aligned. We will remain by staying in our surrendering energy here. Surrender to anything and everything that you think that you knew that worked out for you, but really didn't, that you were lying to yourself. We're moving more towards the becoming of growth here. Becoming our own and our own upright here. Moving more towards our freedom. The inspiration of bringing us towards our freedom. So I feel like you're moving more towards being free, liberated, and more empowered in your individual self. So this message should find you guys. Let me leave out with something positive, motivating, prayer for today. But that's the quality that's coming in here. That's quality, baby. That's $1 million within itself. These are priceless treasures. No one else could tell you that but Mama. Right? What we do, we gather here. We are a family. So this is your invitation to keep coming back. Hit that subscribe button so you can keep getting the notifications as soon as when they tune in. Share this treasury place, this treasury garden. Share it, because others need this forecast. So this is your guardian angel. These are your angels inviting you to talk to us at any point in time. Just share. Share with us your fears, your concerns, your joys, your pleasures. There's no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawns of time. I'll be telling y'all, I'm not from here. A lot of you guys are not from here as well. We know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. We love you just as you are. Okay? Listen, there are secrets that only you can know. If Spirit speaks to you and lets you know what's going on and how to do it, I want you to listen to that. I want you to answer it, all right? It is for a reason on your next journey here, so I encourage you to do so. Your love is invaluable to the earth and those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effects of your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer your love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving works. And that was Mama message for today, honey. We love you. We love you. We love you. Remember, your Chiron chart is healing your wounds here. All right? Very discernment is coming up for you. In a very huge way. All right? So your day is going to be beautiful. This was the message. This was your forecast for the day. Check the other ones out if this one did not really tune in, which I know this will, because if you tuned in to Mama's, it always resonates. It feeds you. It provides for you. It attunes you. Alright? That's what I did for you today. Enjoy. I shall see you on the next one. Peace, love, and harmony.